And welcome back to the Tuscan Urban Farmstead. What are we up to today? So, I have access to a lot of different kinds of wallpaper, like the really sturdy, old-fashioned wallpaper. And I'm working with two different types now. This one and this one. Here's the other type. They're kind of similar. And oh, my brain is ticking. All of my little marbles, so to speak, are turning together. And here's what we're doing with this one in particular. We're decoupaging it. We're turning it into decoupage material. We're practically cutting out the main part, the main picture, well, different pieces of it, so that then we can go ahead and use it to be gluing it on and to be cutting out very finely. You can use just scissors, but if you want to get to the really fine parts on the inside, especially because this is so thick that it doesn't really work only scissors. It's kind of like you have to do a two-part job with it. So I'm using this to be really cutting through. The battery, of course, is running low. So really digging in there with the tip here. And then as you see at the back, I don't know how much you can see that, it's got that ever so slight cut there. Once you've gone all around the whole, traced all around the part you want to be cutting out, and you want to make sure, like for example here, that was a really fine cut. You want to make sure you don't go too far. Always start from the inner part of the point. Instead of going towards the point, you start from the inner part, so that you don't risk cutting off the pieces you want to be staying together. And then afterwards, with your scissors, you see here, I left that on purpose. You see here, it's kind of not exactly so perfect. So with your scissors, you're going to go then and very finely trim that off. Let me see a part where I already did the trimming. Where did I already do the trimming? Like, for example, here's where I did the trimming already. Well, I guess I need to refine it even more, trim that a little bit better. So then, the thing with this kind of paper, this is the first experiment because this is like really thick and it's going to have to absorb a lot of water before I can actually start working with it. So you saw how I was using the other kind. Where is it now? There it is. The other, see, this was the wallpaper I was using so far, which is much thinner and easier to work with. This is so much more elegant, and I'm sure I'm going to be coming up with a whole lot of wonderful uses for this, and even be making products that you can be. Not only this, but there's so many other designs that are available that I've come across. I'm just like, whoa, so enthusiastic about this. I'm going to be making some very beautiful items, which will be then available to buy on my... I don't know if I'm going to make them available to buy or if I'm going to make them into gifts that I'm going to be sending people. We will see. Or maybe I'll do both. I'll do both. Yeah, that's probably best. But anyhow, so this is like the project where I'm working on, and I'm actually thinking about using some of that on this. Remember this guy? Okay, it's heavy because I got stuff in there, but I'm thinking of how to. This is not finished. Like I finished all of the pudding, the super beautiful, this beautiful. Metallic wrapping paper on it, but I'm still not content. I want to make this even better, and I'm waiting for the perfect inspiration where I know it's going to be fabulous. So maybe this is not the right thing for it. not the right color, not the right fit. But there are so many other colors, and I think I'm going to find an even better way to go about it. For example, this green already matches that a little bit more. I've seen other ones, but for now I could only take home a very little. So anyhow, I'm going to be keeping you posted on these various decoupage ideas from leftover, like thrifting and doing this kind of work. They've made it. They've made it. Yeah, companies, of course. People love having it. The like. I too at times love to have just like the project already, all the materials for the project all handy and pretty much copycatting some other thing. Here it's about making something using scraps and leftovers for real that you can then, like real leftovers that people don't want, that you don't want, and turning them into something beautiful. Now that's art. And when you can start doing art work like this in your own life, that's therapy already in itself. All right. So just wanted to make a first video showing you a little bit of what's going on. Over there is chaos. Yeah, I did my shopping. It's chaos over there. The chair is, oh, by the way, I really hate how that chair is coming out. So I'm so happy I came across this stuff today because I'm thinking of an even better way for me to be working on that chair. But we will see. We will see. So, oh yeah, and here's another project. That is a woolen coat, and it's falling to pieces, but it is 100% wool, and it's all natural, and I'm just having all of these ideas going up around in my brains, and I'm going to turn that into something cool as well. And kitty cat, yeah, get out of the way, kitty cat, and don't go near the chair. Okay, so that's all from the... And talk soon. Ciao for now.